shared it with some of my teammates as well as the organization and everyone else in Boston. You guys will have me back. I plan on re-signing here next year.
Boom!
So.
Many months later.
Has your mindset shifted, though, in regards to re-signing with Boston, like the announcement?
Ask me July 1st.
What's up, guys? Alex Chasen back here with a brand new video. I never thought I'd be making this video anytime soon. Especially not 2 years ago. I didn't think I'd be making this video. 1 year, I didn't think I'd be making this video. But Kyrie freaking Irving decides to go to the Brooklyn Nets for 4 years, $141 million. I used to love Kyrie Irving. And when I was at his basketball camp in Jason Tatum's, one of the nicest guys I've ever met. One of the most genuine guys I've ever met. I said, oh, Uncle Drew is a great movie. I love you. You're a fantastic player. I look up to you. I try to emulate you when I'm on the court dribbling-wise. He's like, thank you, man. That means a lot. Have a great day. Blah, 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 blah. Talked a little for a few more seconds. I went on with my day. This just, like, surprises me. It puts me, like, in shock, kind of. Like, he was that much different from, like, I don't know, man. The guy's really just, like, a terrible person, honestly. Honestly, just a terrible person. I guess I don't need this anymore. Kyrie Irving. You know what you did for this team, Kyrie Irving? Absolute freaking nothing! You know how much this pisses me off? Honestly. Like, it's not... We got Kemba, though, which is nice. We got Kemba. But the fact, you know what pisses me off even more is how we choked in the freaking playoffs. He went he went freaking something like 20 for 100. Something terrible like that. Yeah. And like his last interview as a Celtic, he's like, you know, there's nothing to be sad about. You know, it's just something, time to learn, time to move on. You know, it's whatever. It's only the NBA playoffs. It's not like we had a chance to win or anything. Sorry for the rant. I need to calm down. I did make this for the purpose of the video, though. Kyrie Irving, number 11, Brooklyn Nets. Have fun being with a bunch of bums, except for Jarrett Allen and Karis LeVert. You guys got my respect. But their team's like worse than the Celtics. They don't have Jason Tatum, they don't have Jaylen Brown. But this guy strictly says to the to like his little people around him, I want to be a team I can contend with. That team was the Celtics, dude. That team was the Celtics, not the Nets. Man's honestly stupid. He's on that Illuminati weird stuff. He's like a Satanist. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys the worst moments of Kyrie Irving as a Celtic. Anyways, hope you guys do enjoy this video. Let's go.
The best thing I can say is experience. We're lacking it, and because of that, we have a lot of learning to do. So we have a lot of ground to make up, and in that aspect. And, you know, it gets tough. And when it gets hard, you got to think. We got to do the right things.
Fans are interested in it. That's all.
Oh, the fans.
Yes.
It's about the fans.
Oh, that's
Okay, this is about, so you're right for the fans.
Well, you do your life, so yeah.
Okay, so that's where we start the conversation. What I do with my life is my business. So it's none of yours, none of anybody's. It's not anybody's business, right? So it's a video of me and one of my best friends talking, and then it turns out to be a dissection of a free agency meeting. You get that? Like, do you get that? And then I'm asked questions about it.
You know, plenty of people here are speculating about your future, and certainly this summer. Did uncertainty over that weigh on you in any way in this series?
No.
So the last clip you saw that was Kyrie Irving's last interview as a Celtic. He just said, yeah. And also last question, so he's like, yeah, no. No, and just walked off. Haven't seen him since. We also had some other clips in there where he's just like blaming like the coach and like just being a little bit like manipulative. He's like, we need to do it better. You guys, we need to play better. But we all know like he's talking about like all the young guys. He wanted this team though. It was one of his lists. But the funny thing is, he's going to a team that is in the same situation but actually worse. They don't have a great talent like Jason Tatum. They don't have a great younger talent who's going to come up and coming like Jaylen Brown. They don't have Marcus Smart, who's the heart and soul. They have Jared Allen, who's a great young center. But they have like other older pieces, like DeMarre Carroll's 32. What's he going to do for you? Yeah, they do have Karis LeVert, but I think Boston was a better fit for him, just a better fit overall for winning. In Brooklyn, he's not winning. And also, if he did stay in Boston, he'd be getting $190 million, the max deal. He's only getting $141. So I don't know what's up with Kyrie. Obviously, the fans don't want him back. Like he said at the beginning of the season, I'll come back if you guys want me. At this point, we don't want you. But you started it, Kyrie. I'm not trying to play the blame game, but you started it. You were like, ask me July 1st. And then, hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep bleeping that stuff. Hit the fan. Because of you, Kyrie. You're the one that said, yeah, ask me July 1st. So I don't know what in your mind changed. I don't know what happened. Kyrie got the whole Illuminati on his neck, on his wrist. Man's doing some witchcraft at his house. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, let's go to the Brooklyn Nets side and what he's going to possibly do for the Brooklyn Nets. Before I get into what he's going to do for the Brooklyn Nets, I just want to read the official article from Adrian Wojnarowski on his ESPN page. 6-time All-Star Kyrie Irving will be meeting with the Brooklyn Nets on Sunday in New York, and both sides are motivated to reach a deal on a 4-year, $141 million maximum contract, league sources tell ESPN on Saturday. The free agent guard is part of the Nets' bold 2-part plan to acquire Irving and All-NBA forward Kevin Durant in free agency. So the only reason why I see this move being a success for the Brooklyn Nets, I'm going to go into the Brooklyn Nets side right now, is if they get someone with that, like a Tobias Harris, which is looking very unlikely because the 76ers look like they're going to be targeting Tobias Harris a lot more than Jimmy Butler, because Jimmy Butler wants to do more of something like a sign and trade, get signed to the Sixers and get traded to the Rockets, or just go to a team, maybe Miami, blah, 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 blah. Those are two teams that are very interested in him, Houston Rockets and Miami Heat. So that's something, a scenario I see for Jimmy Butler, but I'm not talking about Jimmy Butler. Now we're going to go to the Tobias Harris part, going to the Brooklyn Nets. That will probably not happen if that whole Jimmy Butler thing I talked about happens, because the 76ers, they'll be back to their old team. Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, yeah, they were solid, but they got bounced by the Celtics last season. So, but with that said, they're going to need Tobias Harris, so they're probably going to try to give him all the money possible, and they gave up a lot to get Tobias Harris, a lot of picks, a lot of assets. So, with that being said, they're going to try to keep Tobias Harris, which only leaves one other option for the Brooklyn Nets to acquire. That's, one other big option, and that is Kevin Durant. Now, I've been hearing rumors, different sources I've been reading and listening to on TV, that Kevin Durant's probably going to get a maximum contract from the Warriors, but the Warriors are also going to give one to Klay Thompson, so I'm not really sure how that whole money thing's going to work out. I'll come back to you guys with more information on those each individual videos when it happens. But at the moment, it looks like it's just Kyrie Irving, and I don't really see Durant or Tobias Harris going with him. If anybody, it's Durant, but I've been hearing you might want to go with Kawhi. So it's very, very, very confusing for me. I'm sure it's even confusing for Adrian Wojnarowski, even though he's really in there, that some guys are talking to many people, and they could go with any one of them at any second. So I'm not really sure. Let me just keep reading this. It just says he's from New Jersey, so I guess he's kind of home in Brooklyn because it's close to New Jersey, close to his family. But honestly, if you think about it, I've said this before earlier in the video, they have the same exact team, but worse and less picks. You know who has their picks or had their picks? Boston Celtics. Now, it's one thing if he was on the team and Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier, those are the guys on the team now that we got from the Brooklyn picks when we traded Paul Pierce and Garnett, were on the Nets, then, oh yeah, that's such a smart move. Goes to the Nets, they're a way better team, but they don't. It's reversed, buddy. It's reversed. We have all those assets. We have all those players. I don't get Kyrie Irving, honestly. 4-year 141 versus 4-year 190 or 5-year 190, something like that. I don't even play in the NBA. I'm not even a professional at this. I'm working my way towards there. But a freaking little kid could understand that. I don't know. I'm not really sure what he hated about Boston. Yeah, we're very critical fans. Not really me, but real critical fans. I know they're out there. I know a few. I don't know. I would have taken him back with open arms if he wanted to come back. But when I think about it, he's been kind of a douche. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Oh! I forgot the best clips from Kyrie Irving's career. I'll end the video on Kyrie Irving's best clips from his career. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. And like always, peace.
Here's Kyrie Irving. Boy, he is so smooth at handling the ball.
There's no way you can talk about ball handling and not talk about Kyrie Irving.
Irving pulls back between the legs, spins, falling away. It's up. It's good. Kyrie Irving dazzling once again.
Shot clock is down to 3. Kyrie Irving doing it in on the defensive line. Brogdon out to get free. Oh, Kyrie masterful inside.
Oh, I was getting ready to say great defense, which it was by Malcolm Brogdon. How did Kyrie get out of that double?
Kyrie, a bomb. Oh, straight fire.
Big time shot maker. Great contest by Leonard.
Irving to the basket. Irving got it. 0.5 of a second to go. This drive, there's the double. They fake at it. There's the angle, and once he gets going, you ain't stopping him. Oh, there's a nice fake there that took Young out of the play. And Kyrie.
And I think what happens is everybody's watching those things. So I got to be able to coach you and tell you when you're not getting it done.
Whoa! Kyrie Irving, some razzle-dazzle.
Ability to handle the basketball, so skilled. Beautiful move in transition, avoiding Caruso. Man, this guy. But these are the moves he made in the playground.
Kyrie to the basket. Kyrie comes up on the other side for 2. Look out here. Irving for 3. Wow! Uncle Drew strikes again.
40 points at home against a rival. Just how does this feel right now?
Feels great. You know, just a quality team win, honestly. Battled against a great team, you know, have great pieces, well coached.
We're just continuously getting better, man, and I'm sick of you. I think that was my time to end my answer. So, yeah.